guys, it's me, Frankie Grande. You may know me from Henry Danger, and what you may not know is that I am a SpongeBob super fan.
And I'm Hector Navarro, the former host of the Nickelodeon Animation Podcast, and what you probably already know about me is I am also a SpongeBob super fan, so join us as we deep dive down into Bikini Bottom and discuss all things in the SpongeBob universe.
Yes, together, Hector and I.
Frankie, Héctor, welcome to Cine.com. How are you?
Thank you so much
gracias.
for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thank you.
I love your pineapple.
Yes, of course. So, SpongeBob BingPants podcast is here. So you're going to share the never hear secrets of our favorite sponge, right?
Yes, exactly. Our show is going to take a deep dive into all things SpongeBob. I do hope that super fans of the show like us will also learn things that they never knew about their favorite sponge, just like you said, because listen, we've both been watching the show religiously since it first aired. And I'm finding out all sorts of good tea that I did not know existed.
It's true.
And it's been wonderful. So I'm excited for the listeners to join us on our journey of discovery.
So, Héctor, I know that you love cartoons because it's your life. Tell me how Bob Esponja's impact in your life.
I love Bob Esponja. He's one of my favorite characters. And the way that SpongeBob impacted me is that I loved watching Nickelodeon in the 90s, which Frankie is dressed as today. He's dressed as the
Nickelodeon in the 90s.
1990s.
Literally, I'm dressed as Nickelodeon
He looks
in
amazing.
the 90s.
And then SpongeBob came out in 1999, and I believe changed the world of cartoons because he was so positive and so pure.
Yeah.
And before SpongeBob, I think maybe the most positive cartoon character was maybe Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
But he debuted in the 20s. So there's kind of a long distance. And in a lot of ways, cartoons became sort of like Bugs Bunny, where these characters are amazing, but they're very smart aleck. They're very they're stinkers.
There's a cynical side.
A little bit cynical. And what SpongeBob did is he brought to the world of animation and to my life, and eventually inspired me to go and study animation and work at Nickelodeon and host a podcast for them. And now I'm doing one with Frankie.
So you're going to dive inside of the Bikini Bottom, and in 40 episodes, so it's the podcast in general. So you're going to have a lot of content, of course, and a lot of special guests too.
Yes. Yeah. So as you said, 40 episodes, 20 of those, that's for season 1. 20 of them are going to be episode recaps. So basically, we're just going to watch the episode and then just talk about whatever came to our mind as we're watching it, which again, takes us places that we did not even expect. And then the other 20 are interviews with, really amazing creatives that worked on the show, actors, stars of the show. And again, those conversations just take us to wonderful, delightful places that I can't wait for everyone to hear.
When we get to talk to the people who make SpongeBob and who have been working on it for 20 plus years, Frank and I learn more, I think, than even the most diehard SpongeBob fans. We're learning these amazing facts and the behind the scenes information, but also I think we're learning to appreciate how the show is made even more.
Besides our favorite sponge, which one of the other characters you like most?
Oh, that's a great question.
Besides SpongeBob, that's going to be tough.
Answer
I'll say first. I'm going to say Patrick is my favorite because
I love Patrick too. Yes.
He's so good. He's so funny. He's just a real tonto. He's just such a dummy. I love him so much, but it's difficult to make a dumb character and make it work. And we're never laughing at him. We're laughing with him. Yeah. Even though he's not the smartest. But other than SpongeBob, who is your favorite character?
Okay, so other than SpongeBob, I very strongly relate to SpongeBob, and he is a very, very big favorite. But it's Mrs. Puff.
Yes.
We talked about her premiere episode, Boating School, the other day, and my love for Mrs. Puff and all Mrs. Puff episodes are great. I think it's because when I was a kid, I was teacher's pet, because I am SpongeBob. So SpongeBob loves Mrs. Puff, therefore Frankie loves Mrs. Puff.
and I'm so excited for fans to be able to listen to the podcast, even if they're not huge SpongeBob fans. Oh, I haven't seen the show in 15 years, 20
Doesn't
years
matter.
Since I was a kid.
I think love it.
Just learning about how it's made, it just makes me love the show even more.
Yeah,
it's all love.
Your podcasts.